Hi, I'm Ryan Buddie. I'm getting ready for the first walleye tournament of the year. I'm going to show you how we rig offshore tackle planer boards for walleye fishing. Now, a lot of times I hear people say, well, why don't they just rig them ready right out of the box, ready to go? Well, you can use it right out of the box just like this, but the good thing about this is you can tailor it to however you're using, whether walleye fishing, salmon fishing, striped bass fishing, whatever you want to do, you can customize these to how you want to fish. But I'm going to show you how we do for walleye fishing. So this is what comes right out of the box. The things you're going to need: this is an OR18 snapper release and the Tattle flag system. And you'll need a Phillips screwdriver and a pair of needle nose pliers. So first thing we want to do is we're going to take off this orange release clip and we'll put the snapper on there. Take that screw out, just slide that in there just like that, and tighten this little nut down, and you could just finger tight that, and that'll be just fine. Every once in a while you want to check that. You can even put some black electrical tape around it, but that's all you'll need. You're going to take this clip, other orange clip off the back. It's just a simple split ring there. Okay, and we're going to take the flag off here too. Okay, now we'll get our Tattle flag system out. And first thing we're going to want to do is so the Tattle flag system, it's going to allow you to detect real light bites, weeds. You're really going to be able to see what you're doing, what these boards are doing. So that's why we're going to run the Tattle flag, and basically we're just going to have a wire system spring loaded back here that's going to allow that flag to go up and down and help you read what the bait is doing. So we got this little eyelet here. This is where we're going to put, there's a little hole right in the back of the planer board. You're just going to, you can get that going in with your fingers. Oop. Oop. Not exactly how you're... There you go. I got the threads going. So you can get it going a little ways with the fingers, and then that's where you just take the pliers and tighten that up. So once that's in, you want to make sure that it's up and down like that, so that wire can slide like that, as opposed to, if it were like that, horizontally, you wouldn't want it like that. So make sure that thing's straight up and down like that, okay? Then you're going to take your wire, put it through that eye, and thread it up like that, up there like that, okay? Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to hook your flag on through that top hole, okay? Just like that. You want to make sure you get that wire into that hole on that flag before you screw it into the back of the planer board. So you got a washer right here. So take that washer, put it right behind there. Take one of your screws, line it up. And then slide it in that hole right there. You can just start, again, get it going with your fingers. Okay, now the key here is you don't want to over tighten this screw here. When you're sliding this in, you want there to be a lip. You want it to just about to where it's restricting the flag, so it started to restrict the flag and then just come maybe about a quarter turn back. So now that flag can go up and down like that. Okay? And you got your spring. Okay? Come take the spring, hook it in that hole right there behind the flag. And then, now you'll notice you have 4 different holes along the front of this board. The further down you put that spring on the board, the more tension is going to be on that flag. So I usually run it up higher tension. So I just take that spring, put it through there, and there you go. Okay? So the flag is set up. Now we just need to set our release up here. Your Tattle flag system comes with 2 of these OR16 release clips. I don't use these for, I just go ahead and use the orange clip, okay? And there's a reason why, I'll explain. But all you gotta do is just open this split ring, thread it on the back there, and then we're gonna put the release clip on there, the split ring. There you go. Okay. So your planer board's all set up. Okay. Now the reason is this release clip here, if you'll notice, you can't really notice here, but it's got a little nipple in there and it's a heavier tension. When you put that line in there, it won't come out. This one, it's heavier tension, but there isn't a nipple in there, so that line can release out of here. So to set this up, you take your line counter rod with, you know, whatever you want to put, whether it be a crankbait, spinner. This happens to be a Siebel crankbait. We'll set that out. Okay, so let's say we set it out. Okay, whatever your lead length you want. You put this snapper release on. The thing I like about the snapper, it'll never come out. So you put the line in there, snap that down. Okay, and then you release, then you put a little loop in here. Put the line right in that clip, and that little loop, this little slack here, allows the planer board to work. If this was too tight, like this, tighten that up a little bit more. If you don't leave some give there, your flag won't work properly. And this actually, what's happening here is this or 18 snapper release is a little loose. What you can do, these are adjustable tensions. You just take your screwdriver, tighten that up, and then that's tighter there. You won't get that line slipping through. So the reason I just use the orange clip here, when you get a fish bite and you get a fish really pulling, it'll release out of there, and then the fish can't sink the planer board. So that just helps me fight when you're catching like real big walleye. When they sink these boards, you kind of get in trouble. But if that can release out of that back clip, it'll never release out of here. You're going to have much better time fighting your fish. Okay. So then you got these 2 extra OR16 snap releases. These, you can use these for all, save these things. You can use them for all different things. You can use them for snap weights. You just take a weight, put the split ring on there, you got a snap weight. You can snap these in front of your bait to keep weeds off the bait. You can use these for all different types of things. They're like duct tape for fishermen. So that's it. That's how we rig these for walleye fishing. The first tournament of the week. Excited to get these out. They're going to play a major role for us on Lake Erie for this tournament this weekend.